name is Joshua Fernandez, and today I am solving intermediate algorithm scripting problem, smallest common multiple. And for this Freecodecamp problem, we're given an array with two numbers as inputs. And what we need to do is we need to find a number that can be evenly divided by the two numbers in our array, and all the numbers in between those two numbers. So in this case, we need to find a number that can be evenly divided, the smallest number that can be evenly divided by 1, 5, and all the numbers in between 1 and 5. Okay? So in order to do this, we need to find the smallest number and then the largest number in our array. So let's create a variable called smallest num and set it equal to math.min r0. So math.min is going to give us the smallest number of the two numbers in our array, and then we're gonna do the same thing, except we're getting the largest number. Num is equal to math.max Okay. Now we're going to have a for loop that iterates from the smallest number to largest num. Okay? And then we're going to create a variable called multiple and set it equal to largest num. And what we're going to do is we're going to have largest num equal to multiple, and multiple is going to increase by largest num anytime. So we're going to have a for loop that iterates from 1 to 5, and if we find a number that does not go evenly into our multiple variable, then we're going to increase multiple by largest num. So we're going to create an if statement. Multiple modulus I is not equal to 0. So if the number we're iterating through can't go evenly into multiple, then multiple is going to increase by largest num. So remember multiple, so if we're finding multiples of 5, it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're going to start, multiple is going to start out as the largest num. So it's going to start out as 5, and it's going to increase by 5 each time we encounter a number that in our for loop iteration that can't go evenly into multiple. So if I can't go evenly into multiple, then we're going to increase multiple by largest num. And then we're also going to start the for loop all over. So I is going to equal to smallest num minus 1, and the reason we do minus 1 is because at the end of this for loop iteration, I is going to be incremented by 1. And we want in the next for loop iteration, we want I to be equal to smallest number. That's why we have minus 1. And then we're going to have an else if statement that checks if I is equal to largest num. So if the for loop has successfully iterated through all the values from the smallest num to the largest number, then we know that the multiple can be evenly divided by all the numbers from the smallest number to the largest number. So therefore, we're just going to return multiple. And that should be it. But let's console.log our function call. And it works. Let's run test. Yep, it works. So that was intermediate algorithm scripting, smallest common multiple. And for the next problem, I'm solving intermediate algorithm scripting. Drop it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.